friends, welcome to Wealth Guru. So here I am back again with another exciting video. So this time the video is a bit different. We are going to analyze the top 10 companies with dividend yield of more than 5% in Indian stock market. So this is going to be the discussion for today. And if you are new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe to the channel because I get videos like this every day, and you get a lot of learning from these videos, and you can use this in your investment. All right, so without making any further delay, we can get started and we can go to the 10th stock in this list, which is you probably you can guess it has a market cap of close to 26,000 crore rupees. It has a PE of 8.44. It has a current market price of 26.1, has a dividend yield of 5.75%. Net profit in the last quarter for this company was 869 crore rupees, and the revenue was 2,359 crores. So this company is in the power generation segment, and the name of the company is NHPC, right? So as most of you know, it's a PSU company, and like any other PSU company, there is a risk associated with not having a lot of growth in this kind of stocks, but eventually it gives good dividend. But primarily, I would recommend this stock not to take it because this is a power generation company, but in the hydropower segment, and there is a lot of good options in other PSUs. I'll just explain which are those, and you can probably get some of those in your portfolio, right? All right, so let's move on. The next on the list is number 9, and this company has a market cap of close to 29,000 crore rupees, has a PE of 3.55, has a current market price of 150, has a dividend yield of 7.3%. Net profit in the last quarter was 2,077 crore rupees, and the revenue in the last quarter was 9,211 crore rupees. Again, this is in the energy segment, and it's again a PSU. And some of you might have guessed it right. It's REC. So REC has a good dividend yield, but I would recommend this stock because this company has been consistently paying dividend of more than 7 to 8% for last several years, and as you can see, there is a good profit margin in this company, which is almost 20% or more, and there is virtually no competition for this in the segment they are operating in. So definitely this is one stock you can definitely have in your portfolio. All right, let's go to number 8, and the number 8 on our list has a bit better market cap, which has 30,000 crores plus market cap, has a PE of 17.16, has a current market price of 3,514 rupees, and had dividend yield of 5.69%. This company had a last quarter profit of 460 crore rupees, and revenue was 1,210 crore rupees. I should say this is has pretty good margin, as you can see from the results. So this is a non-PSU company, and if some of you might have guessed it right, it's Oracle Financial Services. So it's a non-PSU company, which is definitely one of the better companies, which are good management team. It has good history of paying dividends, awesome P, good track record, good history. So definitely I would recommend to hold this stock if you are making a portfolio companies on the dividend yield basis, right? All right, let's go on. Let's go to number 7, and number 7 on the list has a market cap of 32,248 crore rupees, has a PE of 3.47. I should say this is one of the lowest PEs in our list what we have today. It's similar to REC. Has a current market price of 122 rupees, and has a dividend yield of 7.77%, one of the best in the top 10 list we have. The profit in the last quarter was 2,893 crores, and the revenue was 18,434 crores. So most of you might have guessed is again a energy sector PSU, and similar to REC. So this is Power Finance Corporation, and this is again a PSU coming in this list. Again, I would recommend to hold into this stock because it has again a good dividend paying history, and has some good monopoly in the segment they operate in. All right, let's move on to the next one, which is stock number 6. And the stock number 6 today we have has a market cap of close to 36,000 crore rupees. It has a PE of 13.74, has a market price of 245 right now, has a dividend yield of 5.10%, and has a net profit in the last quarter of 882 crores, and a revenue from last quarter was 7,328 crore rupees. Any guesses on the stock? All right. The stock is Petronet LNG. So this is again one of the monopolies in this in the PSU segment, and this company again is a monopoly, and this has a good dividend yield. So I would recommend to have this stock in your list if you're trying to diversify your portfolio and get a good dividend yield in your portfolio. All right. So moving on, the fifth company in our list has a market cap of close to 68,861 crore rupees. It has a PE of 17.69, has a current market price of 248, has a dividend yield of 8.11%. Net profit in the last quarter was 1,363 crores, and the revenue in the last quarter was 6,491 crores. Any guesses which company is this? This is Indus Towers, and this is one of the non-PSU companies. So again, since very few in this list which are non-PSU, I would recommend to have this stock in your list. So this is again a thumbs up from my side. All right, moving on, the number 4 in the list has a market cap of close to 94,319 crore rupees. It has a PE of 7.40, one of the lowest PEs in the list. Has a current market price of 153, has a dividend yield of 8.16%, has a net profit in the last quarter of 3,085 crore rupees, and the revenue was 23,686 crore rupees. Again, this is another good company which has one of the highest dividend yields of more than 8%. And the company is Coal India Limited. So again, as I said, it has a highest dividend, but if you have tracked the stock price of this company, it has almost halved in last 1 to 2 years. So from 300 level, it has come down to 153. So even if you will get good dividend yield, it doesn't have a good stock price appreciation. So you are maybe getting 8% here, but you're losing on the stock price, which is almost maybe 50% or 40% or so. So that is one of the reasons I do not recommend this stock to put it in your portfolio. And coal being a segment which is going to be outdated soon, this company doesn't have a big history, even though it has a monopoly in the segment it operates in. But looking at the history and looking at how the future will go for, I would probably suggest not to go for this stock. There are a lot of better options, as I've said earlier, and there are a few others coming up also. So this is a no from my end. All right, the third in the list is a company which has a market cap of close to 1,78,86 crore rupees. It has a PE of 4.99, one of the lowest, less than 5. Has a current market price of 115. Had a dividend yield of 9.16%, pretty good dividend yield. Last quarter it had a profit of 9,026 crore rupees. That's astounding. And the revenue is 1,19,747 crore rupees in the last quarter. Any guesses for the stock? Yes. So this, some of you might have guessed it right. This is Indian Oil, and Indian Oil is one of the oil marketing companies in India, and including BPCL and HPCL. They are kind of the three big oligopolies in this market. So definitely one stock you should hold on to, as the dividend yield is consistently more than 8 to 9% for this company for last several years. So thumbs up from my end for this stock. Okay, so moving on to number 2. So number 2 stock we have in the list has a market cap of close to 1,40,000 crores. It has a PE of 17.67, has a market price of close to 334 crore rupees. So it's 334, dividend yield of 6.38%, and the profit in the last quarter was 2,481 crore rupees. and the revenue last quarter was 6,947 crore rupees. And this is one of the non-PSU again, which was a PSU but disinvested, and right now a non-PSU. It's a private entity, and the name of the stock is Hindustan Zinc. And again, this being in the metal segment, there are a few companies in the metal segment which are there in the list. So definitely being in one of the company in the metal segment, a non-PSU, I will give it a thumbs up to be in your portfolio if you're building a portfolio with high dividend list companies. All right, so last but not the least is a company which has a market cap of close to 2 lakh for 56,000 crore rupees, has a PE of 19.52, has a market price of 208, has a dividend yield of 5.15%, and the net profit in the of the company in the last quarter was 3,755, and the revenue in the last quarter was 14,342 crores. And some of you might have guessed it right. Again, it's a non-PSU and it's in the FMCG segment, and the name of the company is ITC Limited. All right, so this is one stock where I'm not sure what to recommend. So it has both a thumbs up and a thumbs down from me, because it has a good dividend yield, it has a good history, good track record, but the stock hasn't performed for last 3-4 years. So when the market has almost moved 3 times, this stock hasn't moved an inch, even it has gone down from the levels it was 3 years back. But it can move up anytime if there is demerger news comes up on this company, and the value unlocking might happen in this company. So that being said, it's your decision, but you have to evaluate both the pros and cons, and if you can sustain to the stock, do not get frustrated with not movement of the stock, definitely you can hold on to, then this is one stock you can keep in your portfolio. All right, guys, so this is pretty much all what I had, and thanks a lot for watching. And if you are new to our channel, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up, because we give you many such stock tips every now and then. Thanks a lot for watching. Thank you.